This is my friend Curie, and today we're going to make her Catwoman costume. What we're really just doing is altering a vinyl jumpsuit, which really... We're altering a vinyl jumpsuit and applying the white stitches that Catwoman has in Batman Returns. Spirit finger! We just bought boots, gloves, a mask, which we covered in vinyl, and a whip, which we have also. You're going to pin in the sides of the costume however you want to make it smaller, and we're going to pin it like so. And you're going to do that all along the edge. And then you're going to sew it. Yay, sew it. Thank you, Curie. Yeah. Time to sew. What you're going to do first is lock your stitch. You put your garment under your presser foot, and then you go forward a little bit, and then backwards a little bit, and then forward again, and that's locking your stitch. Here's our dilemma. As you can see, this is not a turtleneck jumpsuit. Catwoman's whole neck is completely covered up to her mask, like so. The boots we are using go above the knee. We're going to cut off both legs below the knee and then use that as our excess material to build up the neck. I just cut off her legs, and here they are. Yay, tubies. Now we just have to hope this is enough to make her neck. Neck. I just took apart my pieces of pants. For the back, want a little, like an inch worth of overlap, so you can do Velcro or a zipper or snaps to fasten. Snaps! What was that? Mew. As you can see, progress has been made. Disappearing tomato trick. So I'm going to show you what I've done. I took the one piece of the pant leg and I cut one of the seams off, and we tucked it into the front of the collar and pinned it into place. And then to make it tapered, I put pins going up the neck. You can probably see better on this side. And then that's going to give the neck that curve. And then in the back, I'm starting to pin the seams on the side of the neck and give it more of a neckly shape. And then leaving two flaps in the back to eventually fold over and Velcro. Velcro! Now that I have the collar in place, I'm going to sew it. Sew it! We sewed the collar on, and then I turned it inside out, and we put it back on the dummy, and now we're pinning the neck shape on, and Curie's falling asleep. And then we're going to take it off, and we're going to sew it again. Nifty. Here they are. When you zip it up, it makes a neckish shape. So everything fit and worked out great. We had Curie try it on, and then we folded in all the excess stuff where we didn't want it to be. Yeah. Now we're going to sew Velcro to the back of the flaps where we sewed on the neck, so when she closes it up, she can Velcro up the back of the neck. And then we also put some Velcro along the top of the neckline, so when she's wearing the mask, this will Velcro onto her mask from the inside, so you can't really see it. And there's already Velcro inside the mask. So the mask is lined with female Velcro, and the neckline is lined with male Velcro. And now what I'm going to do is cut off all this excess stuff we don't need. The Velcro's sewn in, the neck is done. The last thing we need to do is add on her cool looking white stitches to complete the look. We're going to stitch on the white ones by hand. Curie's going to help me. Isn't she lovely? Lovely. Oh boy. And we're going to use dental floss. We put pins in the costume to tell exactly where we want our stitches to be placed, to give us a guideline. Ta-da! Stitches! Here it is! Finished suit. It's good stuff. Bye.
Bye.